back to playing some more Dark Souls 2 Scholar. And we just beat the triple boss. I already forget the name. Very forgettable boss, but already did it. And we have two choices. We can go to the Belfry or this way towards I think the Lost Sinner. And I'm thinking we're gonna go Lost Sinner first, so go over here. I just hate the Belfry section. It's just a section I don't enjoy that much. So we're going over here. What's going on? Oh. That's pretty cool. Wait, was that in this version or in the vanilla version? Because I don't remember that at all. That was pretty awesome. Isn't there like enemies in here? I forgot. There are enemies in there. Wanderer items, cool. That's pretty cool. I have yet to upgrade my armor as well. I just want to get armor set that I really enjoy, and then work from there. This happens a lot in Dark Souls 2, where I feel like there's just a bunch of unnecessary sections. And like this. Got a dude up there. It's a ninja guy. There's just a lot of filler. It's like kind of surprising that there's actually filler in a Dark Souls game. It just feels like stuff that wasn't really needed. Okay. So this has to be a trap, right? Nope. Parrying dagger. Okay, and then this. What are you? Are you a demon? Nope. And I don't remember all the mimic locations, so I have to be pretty careful whenever I open stuff. This could be a mimic. I know there's armored mimics too. Another thing I've noticed with Dark Souls 2 is that you level up pretty fast in this game, or it seems like you do at the start. What the heck? Where did you come from? I'm like already level 62. It's kind of crazy. Now that we have that out of the way, we can go ahead to Lost Sinner. And there's sections before the Lost Sinner that I clearly remember just it being pretty badly designed. It's just more of the same for Dark Souls 2, just throwing a lot of enemies at me. It's like probably the main annoyance in this game. It's just the amount of enemies each area contains. So in here we meet up with a new enemy, those mummy guys. And they just like to jump and explode. And I remember playing the original version of Dark Souls 2 and not getting the timing for their explosion skeleton. But there's a very specific timing. It's a very late hitbox. So if it ever happens, I'll show it. I think we can show with this guy right here. So he'll do the jump. Oh, well, I forgot the timing. Doesn't do I guess it doesn't do too much damage to me because I have armor on. Fairly heavy armor on. Yeah, see, it's like when they touch the ground, wait a bit and then dodge. There. Illusion, and there's another pursuer, I think. Oh, we can also use our branch here too. Might be a very good idea. One thing I'll give the game is there's a lot of stuff to explore in this. Let's kill these guys. No reason to keep them alive. Extra souls. 286 souls each. Might as well. They're pretty non-hostile, so not too bad. And let's get this guy. He's a dude we can get some boss weapons and stuff from. Alright, so we can go ahead and explore the bottom of this place before going to the Lost Sinner, or Last Sinner. Lost, I don't know, I forget the name. Lost Last, does it matter? Ooh, we got invaded. That's not good. What the heck? I went back in. Let me get out. Oh. How about I don't care and just go back down? What? Alright, so he cheats. That's fine too. We got some hackers. You see that name? You know he's a hacker. I wonder if that item's worth it. I keep forgetting what the items are. Could be not worth it as well. But my curiosity though. It's a long fall. You know what? I don't care. I'm out of here. I have what I wanted. Just want to get through with this place. Get to the good stuff of this game, because there's a lot of cool things in this game. It's just that there's a lot of things you have to get through to get to the cool stuff. Kind of surprised I ran into a hacker. I think that was the first time, maybe second time ever, running into a hacker. I think I ran into one other hacker in Dark Souls 1 a long time ago. Not really bothered by it, just kind of annoying. Guess I can actually talk about the fairly interesting E3 impressions for Dark Souls 2. I did talk about this earlier, in an earlier video, how Dark Souls 2 had like a graphics downgrade since E3 when they showed it off. Oh. There was like a big lighting engine kind of thing they had. They're trying to show off. And I think there was a lot more particle effects going on. I'm not too sure. I would have to rewatch it again, but it kind of made Dark Souls 2 even more unique than it was. Oh, I'm dead. Easily dead like that. Jesus. But lighting, like torches and stuff, I think we're going to be a bigger mechanic overall. And in some ways I kind of wish we had that version of Dark Souls 2. Like the fully realized version of it. Unless this was the vision they had. Unless the director, Miyazaki, said, nah, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. But in any case, like, it would have been really interesting and like a new take on it. God damn it, man. Freaking annoying. I was just trying to talk about the original vision of this stupid ass game. We're actually coming up to the part that I dislike in this section. This section here is pretty shitty. You'll see why. Unless you already played, then you know. I'm just gonna run through this section. I'm not gonna fight anything. I don't think I'm gonna even like explore. Just gonna get through this section as quick as possible. I don't like it. It's our old friend Flextile Sentry here, just being a dick. He's an old enemy here. Alright, so we're right at the Lost Center. Lost Center? I don't know. Confused. I'm confusing myself already. Here we can actually light up the room as well, which we should do. There's a pretty interesting mechanic with this boss, and if we don't light these up, it makes the boss fight a little harder, because it affects your lock-on, not really your vision, because it's still pretty easy to see even though it's darker. It's just the lock-on you have on the boss gets shortened drastically without these lit up. Not like you need to lock on. Some targets I prefer locking on, and I think this is one of them. It'd be easier to fight this boss locked on. Oh, it's in my eyes. He's just really pissed because there's a bug in his eye. We do okay damage. It's not too bad. There's also a PS3 emulator that's really going pretty well in the works, and being able to play Demon Souls on PC is becoming more of a thing, which is cool. I have played Demon Souls. Well, I haven't beaten it. I've only played it. Oh, I died. I think that's one of the harder attacks to dodge. But yeah, Demon Souls on PC through an emulator is becoming a thing. And I think it's pretty cool. We'll see. Maybe down the line, when the emulator gets a little better, I might record it. Who knows? More souls is always a good thing. I should not use my life gems. I don't know. God damn it! Half my HP. Champion's Covenant, you're killing me. Look at him just turn. Or her. Is it her? The Lost Sinner. Okay, it is the Lost Sinner. I couldn't remember if it was Last or Lost. Yeah, see the lock-on? Like, I'm able to lock on from that distance because of the fire. The fire, the spooky fire. I just hate trying to dodge that attack because the iframes are so limited in this game. Oh my god, like that, Jesus. Should be aware of that. Jumping attack, she has a follow-up. So I have to be careful. I don't think she has another form. I don't know if she gets any new moves. I think all her moves are already shown off. Just trying to be a little careful here. Whoop! Wow, come on, man. Oh my god. God damn it, man. I hate the stamina in this game, it's so slow. It punishes you for blocking stuff. I think I wouldn't mind as much if the dodge had more iframes on it. I don't know if more iframes or if the dodge was a lot farther. I could dodge farther would be nice too. Stamina regen's so slow too. But kind of forget if like you just dodge farther without armor, I think. Something like that, I don't know. Right, so we beat our first Lord Soul, is it Lord Soul? I think we beat the first major boss of the game. We get to light our little primal bonfire. Wow, look at all the souls they gave me. 50,000 souls for that boss. I know a lot of people like Dark Souls elitist have like their own opinion on builds, but you know, build what you want, I think. Especially if you're just starting out and then you're just dying a lot, you feel like you need more life. Don't really be afraid to put in vigor. Vigor and strength are the two main things that keep you alive in this game. A little bit of endurance helps as well. Endurance is a major factor just because it's your stamina. And the stamina usage in this game is terrible.
Leave me and I'm interested.
So this guy, he's a covenant for a secret boss, which I'm not going to be able to do because I'm already in a covenant. So for that one specifically, you would have to be in that covenant. And it's a pretty cool boss. I only fought it once. Just because it just takes so long to do. You have to meet this guy 3 times. So 1 here and 2 in different areas of the game. And then you go back once you enter his covenant and then do all the portals for it. And those portals are tough. They're really tough areas because it's just like invaders. NPC invaders, but they're just really tough. This area is actually pretty well designed. I like this place. It's one of the more fun areas to go through. If I don't get shot by arrows. Look at that guy. He's like, man, I'm gonna be a dick to someone. He's been sitting there for years, waiting for someone to come by. Right there's the next boss as well. Funny how it's just right there, but to get to it's a pain. I'm actually just gonna run towards that boss because the path to the boss is ridiculous. If you thought there was too many enemies, man, wait till you go down that path. Whoop. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I almost fell off. Let's open up this shortcut and we get a bonfire. Very nice bonfire.